This was the follow-up to Thriller, the biggest album in human history. Yet Micheal didn't flinch. Within days, stores were struggling to keep copies on shelves. In the US alone, it moved roughly 500,000 copies in its first week, instantly shooting straight to #1 on the Billboard 200. Globally, demand was even more explosive. Some territories reported overnight sellouts as fans lined up outside record shops before opening. By early 1988, Bad was more than a hit. It was a cultural takeover. 5 singles reached #1, a milestone no male artist had ever achieved. MTV built entire blocks around his videos. Radio programmers were calling it the safest bet in music. Everyone, fans, critics, even rival labels, assumed Album of the Year at the Grammys was locked in. But behind the scenes, quiet rumblings began. Industry writers hinted the Recording Academy was shifting towards serious rock-leaning projects. Some speculated voters were uneasy with the idea of crowning the same artist twice after Thriller's historic sweep. A few insiders even claimed an unwritten rule emerged to spread the wins instead of rewarding another Michael Jackson landslide. True or not, the tension was building, and it set the stage for one of the most surprising Grammy nights in music history. If Thriller made Michael Jackson a global icon, Bad proved he could do it again on his own terms. The album wasn't riding the momentum of a surprise breakout. It was engineered from day one to dominate. And it did. By early 1988, Bad had already passed 7 million US sales and was speeding toward 25 million worldwide, a number almost unthinkable for a second consecutive blockbuster. The singles were a storm. I Just Can't Stop Loving You debuted at #1. Bad, The Way You Make Me Feel, Man in the Mirror, and Dirty Diana followed, giving Michael 5 #1 hits from the same album, a record no male artist had ever touched. Every release became a cultural moment. His videos weren't just music clips, they were mini-films that MTV relied on to pull ratings. The Bad World Tour pushed the hype even further. Night after night, Michael walked onto stages packed with crowds so loud, security teams said they could feel the ground vibrating. In Japan, ticket demand tripled stadium capacities. In Europe, shows sold out in minutes. Michael wasn't just the biggest artist in the world, he was the biggest show on Earth. With all this momentum, the industry consensus was simple.